Hi everyone, this is Anthony, Terry, and Bernard with the Calgary Real Estate Investor Hub. Welcome back to our channel. Today I have an update with a new program of the City of Calgary to add backyard suites. So there's an incentive program that's been launched on March 2nd, 2026 that's going to provide significant money if you're building a backyard suite on your property. The city is launching this program because they realize that there's not a lot of backyard suites in Calgary. They say there's less than 400 in all the city as of right now, and they would like to see more of them. There's not a lot of backyard suites in Calgary because they're quite expensive to build, and this is something we've talked on our channel before. We often have recommended investors and homeowners buy properties with existing backyard suites rather than add a new one from scratch for that reason. But this could change that a little bit with this program. So what are they going to offer in this incentive? So if you're eligible, which we'll cover later in this video, you can get up to $15,000 to support the general construction costs. So that will be just your framing costs, whatever construction costs you have, up to $15,000. They also cover up to 40% of your infrastructure costs. So those would be utilities like water, sewer, electricity, natural gas, up to a maximum of $20,000. So again, 40% of the cost, up to a maximum of $20,000. Those two items can also be doubled. The city will match them, the construction cost, infrastructure cost, if your property is a heritage property. So we'll put the link down in the description how you can see the list of heritage properties in Calgary. There's a directory for that. But otherwise, you get up to $15,000 for construction costs and $20,000 for utilities. They also offer up to $7,500 for units designed to support people experiencing mobility challenges. I think this will mostly apply to garden suites as they're at grade, and it's a lot easier to do than a garage suite where you'll have staircases to deal with, but that's an extra there. They also offer $2,500 for projects that are designed in a way that requires no relaxation to the land use bylaw. So that'd be projects that are by the book, 100% ready to go, no relaxation needed. There's a $2,500 extra. So just to recap, $15,000 for construction costs, $20,000 for utility costs, 40% of utility costs up to $20,000. Can be doubled if you have a heritage property for those two first incentives. $7,500 for projects that support people with mobility challenges, and $2,500 if you don't require relaxations. Now, who's eligible for this? Because if you're not eligible, none of this applies for you. So it has to be a single detached backyard suite, first of all. So if it is attached to property, it doesn't count for this incentive. You can only use this program once. So if you're planning on building multiple backyard suites, unless someone else, it's a business partner actually is the owner of the property, you can't use it again. It's only once per owner. And then the ownership requirement, it has to be privately owned or in a corporation that has two or fewer directors to the corporation. Thanks for joining us today. I'd like to hear your comments of what you think about this incentive program from the city in the comments down below. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us or put your questions in the comments. We do monitor them regularly, so we will answer your question there, or you can reach out to us directly. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.